experience at that hour of the morning. She'll have enough of that later. And he's got this young girl who he's communicating with, who he's abusing, so brainwashed
It's like a
that the girl
kaleidoscope.
responds, "I'll help. I want her to help."
5 years, you know, I don't want to get emotional on the set.
Look at my
When
eye.
you read the affidavit, or in parts of it, which you sent to me, I could not work my way through it. What about Jake's? Tell us about his history and how he came to be released from prison, how he got in this position.
Yeah, this is not his first run-in with the law. It won't surprise our viewers to learn that he's already been convicted of rape and kidnapping. I want to underscore, it was not a child rape the first time around. It was the rape of an 18-year-old woman. So, you know, borderline there, but she's an adult with the first victim. It happened back in 1992. He was sentenced in 93 to 6 years in prison, of which he only served 4.5. Is that enough for rape and kidnapping? I don't think so. It certainly doesn't comport with the national average, which is more like 13 years sentence. So he got about half the national average, and he did not serve all of that time.
Because of good behavior.
Yeah, because he behaved himself in prison.
So then he went out and he was supposed to be supervised. We talked a little bit about this last night. He was supposed to be supervised.
Yeah.
So for 5 years while he's being supervised.
Well, here's the stunning part. His supervision didn't end until 2006. So there's no question that he was abusing this girl between the ages of 9 and 14 while he was being supervised by the state of Vermont. Moreover, he was being supervised by the state of Vermont, and he was abusing this girl after he had already gone through the rehabilitation program, the treatment program for sex offenders in Vermont.
Now, Megan, the stepfather's involved too.
Yeah, the former stepfather of Brooke Bennett has also been charged with sexually abusing not Brooke Bennett, but this other girl, the one who was really the target of all this abuse. And he admits that he had sex with that other girl. Now, what he's charged with respect to Brooke Bennett is destroying evidence. He allegedly tried to cover up the crime. Exactly, trying to protect Jake's.
Now,
But stalking.
Jake's has been charged with kidnapping. Tell us about what that means. They've handed him over to the federal authorities.
Yeah.
Tell us about what, and we know the penalty could be the death penalty. Tell us how this will work.
Well, because it's likely going to get amended to murder charges once they get the autopsy results back. And
But even kidnapping, right?
Yeah, kidnapping leading to murder carries a death penalty charge, and the U.S. attorney said that today. So yeah, in my view, the feds got involved because the state of Vermont doesn't have the death penalty even for murder, and the federal government does. And so query why the feds would get involved, even though there was some crossing state lines on the computer, and that's enough for federal jurisdiction. Why would they bother getting involved in this unless they wanted to pursue the ultimate penalty? We'll have to wait to see how it pans out. But John, I'll tell you.
Where's the mother?
That's a big question in this case. The mother of Brooke Bennett had full custody of her, and I also want to underscore this. Brooke Bennett's biological father, James Bennett, is married to a woman named Janet. They had nothing to do with this. They've been thrown under the bus by a lot of people in the press. He did not have custody of Brooke, not even shared custody. The mother had full custody of Brooke and knew that this uncle was a convicted sex offender, and there are serious questions about why she would let her daughter go away alone with him, go to that convenience store alone with him, spend a day with him, that kind of thing. It's not the mother's fault. It is this guy's fault. It is Jake's fault. But you do have to ask about where the funds are. And I'll tell you what the other disturbing thing in this case is. Michael Jakes is married and has other children.